Welcome everybody to the new series about the small and big things which I learned from Paco de Lucia. Being one to not go to the same common places, let's start talking por alegrías. And if you want to learn the techniques or implement this for every style or learn at any level from zero, just need to Skype me. So I will put in the description box the details. And this series, as requested, will be about small and big things which I learned. Being one that, for instance, in Alegría there are many clichés and things, commonplaces, just like in Hollywood movies, of the same thing. And those ones do not surprise really, which is the reason why you say ole, because of surprise, right? So therefore, for instance, let's start, with one part about the unusual approach or to find interesting approach to describe chords inside the Andalusian cadence or to related zones. For example, here we have the great solo of the pianist Luis Guerra. There we go with the unusual ways. So when we are inside Andalusian cadence, and I want to show here the master solo by best flute player of the world, Mr. Bill McBurney. You can approach the differentiation is what I learned from Paco, to not do usual things, search the interesting points, and also please first know the model world, and then the extra things which he put by ear, taking it by McLaughlin and Chick Corea, etc. So everybody knows that, this thing here, which start with this enrichment. What Paco said, I went to these players to learn myself other ways to play, because flamenco was a very small shirt by that time when Paco was in the 70s, and then he started with the Manuel de Falla recording, there was with the sixth tone on A. This thing is very, very important to know the history of the context, and also the fact that you can apply these things everywhere, because if you learn these techniques, with this you can learn every style. So it's a very interesting thing, and then we will analyze gradually a lot of stuff, because we need to talk about how Paco included other instruments in flamenco, how this became a tool of expression more and an end in itself. Thank you very much, and I see you next time. I'm Ruben Diaz.